Um, just hopping in here to give you an update. I went to court on the traffic citations today. They gave me the diversion program, so I got to call the prosecutor, see what hoops they wanted me to jump through, and as long as I take care of that, the tickets go away. I'm gonna do my best on it because I really can't afford to pay a whole bunch of money in tickets right now for some stupid shit. But we'll see what happens. How's everybody doing? No, well, I'm talking to myself. There's nobody in here yet. Let me see if okay. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I'm not sure what the diversion program entails, but shouldn't be too bad. They'll probably say, "Oh, you got to get a valid license," which I'm trying to do anyway. So other than that, I don't know what kind of stipulations they'll put on it, but it's better than paying hundreds of dollars in tickets that I don't have, which would turn into warrants or whatever, So we'll see what happens. Trying to figure out a way if I can clip the phone on here somehow without losing signal. Let's try this. Whoa. Hang on, guys. It's going to get a little bumpy. Okay, that's not too bad there, as long as it doesn't buffer. Yeah, it took me about 2 minutes in court today, though. I sat there for a half hour and waited, and then as soon as the judge came in, I was the first one up, and he says, I got a letter from the prosecutor that says you qualify for the diversion program. You want to try that? And I said, sure, why not? And he said, okay. Gave me a number to call, said call it by this date, or call it as soon as possible, and do whatever they want you to do. As long as everything goes okay, we're done. If not, then I got to go back. I think it was sometime in October. That deals with the traffic citations, though. I'm still dealing with the other dumb shit. The criminal charges that they decided to pull up while I was in jail. We'll see where that goes to, though. They got anything interesting going on? Bored to death around here. Can't do anything. I don't even have a phone anymore. My phone's shut off. The only way I can go on YouTube is through Wi-Fi. Makes it very difficult to to accomplish very much, but it's peaceful. Waiting to see if the little bunny rabbits come through. Oh, my finger looks weird. There's usually some bunny rabbits running around out there. Yeah, I don't know how well this is, guys. This signal is just not very good. What happens? I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Miss anything? Oh. Here's everybody tonight. Yeah, the good thing is I don't have anything else to do, so I can let this run for a while, even if it's just me. Still haven't been able to get the camper running yet. I don't know what's going on with this thing now. Still an issue with the carburetor with a broken spring, but other than that, there's either a problem with the carburetor itself or fuel pump, or it's possible it may just be out of fuel. The gauge doesn't work, and I know there wasn't much in it, so that's going to be the first. As soon as I can, that'll be the first thing, is put some fuel in it, fix that spring on the that connects the gas pedal to the carburetor little thingy. um, After those two things, I'm not sure. We'll just see what happens. But again, this live stream is just a quick update about. I went to court today for the traffic citations, and they offered me the diversion program, which I told them I'd take because, even though I was just moving the vehicles from the driveway in the front to the backyard so that we could get the dumpster and the Bobcat in, I did take them out on the out on the road and around and through the alley. So it's kind of petty on their part. That piece of shit officer just he's just out to get me. He just wants to kick me as much as he possibly can. He pulls into my yard and turns on his lights and does a traffic stop as he looks at my house that's burnt to the ground, and sneering and snickering and, well, here's your citations. You can pay them or you can fight them. Douchebag. Nobody talking today, huh? You got a leak in here somewhere. I thought I had all the screens fixed up and stuff, but there's some mosquitoes getting in here somewhere. Driving me nuts. I spray and look around for them and try to kill them all and stuff before I go to sleep, but I always wake up midnight, 1, 2 o'clock, getting bit by one of those little bastards. Oh, shit. Like everybody went away. I know. Very boring stream. Hard to pay attention to. Now I'm sitting here and I have trouble paying attention to it myself. There just isn't much to do though. I want to go fishing. I really do. We used to have fun with the fishing streams because we could sit there and chat and goof around and catch fish and stuff, but still haven't been able to get my permission slip to be able to fish. So by the time I can get the license, it'll probably be time to go ice fishing. It's a little odd that not a single person has chatted in here. I hope I didn't get sabotaged again. That would piss me off. None of my moderators now would do that though. That was just that one douchebag. Yeah, look at the fireflies. You see them? My finger. See them blipping all over the place. Huh. Weird that there's nobody in here, nobody chatting. Let me check something. Oh, excuse me. Hmm. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Hmm. Again, I was just doing an update on court today. I went to traffic court today. Gave me the diversion program. I don't know what that entails yet, but we'll see. It's a grape arbor right there, which is really cool, except for the fact that the grapes on it are nasty. They're not good. I don't know what's wrong with the thing, but it doesn't produce any good fruit. It gets a lot of little tiny grapes on it and half ripened and just icky. Um, Birds and stuff love it, but they're just not good for human consumption. I don't know if they're fixable or not. I don't know if you can fertilize or what can be done with them to try to get them to produce better. But I mean, the plant itself looks healthy. It's just when the grapes grow on it, they grow crappy. They just end up crappy. Okay, now I'm getting a little suspicious that it's been going on for almost 20 minutes and I got 6 people in there and not a single comment except for, I don't know. As far as I know, I'm on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go for a little while longer because I have nothing better to do. Anybody who comes in and wants to chat, uh, we can. Oh, there's Janet Matson. Hello. How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Of course, I've been in jail for a year, but how's the fight for the homeless going? Kind of fighting my own homeless battle right now because while I was in jail, my house got burnt down. So I got out of jail and literally didn't even have any clothes because I got arrested in shorts. So that's all I had to my name was a pair of shorts when I got out of jail. Um, I mean, I'm still on the property, but the house is burnt to the ground. Stuff happens, Janet. I mean, I'm, you know, what's the saying? You shouldn't cry over spilled milk. You know, it was just stuff, just things. You know, I mean, and the thing is, most of the stuff was just packed away, um, and I didn't use most of it anyway. You know, it was just there. I just had it, so it's not like there's a ton of it that I missed. Some of the personal things, some of me and Kim's personal photos and stuff that I still get pretty angry about that. But hey, Spot Check, good to see you, brother. Uh, yeah, it's gone. Hang on, I'll show you. Oh. Hopefully we don't buffer because I am on just Wi-Fi. Oh, this is home right at the moment, and broke down now too. Apparently, I don't know what's the deal with it, but I can't get it to start. Yeah, that's what's left of the house. Yeah, it burnt down about 2 months after I went to jail. I got notified that it burnt to the ground. I was trying to get work release while I was there so that I could get out and make some money and make some arrangements and have something set up for when I got out. But EPD also decided to throw some charges on me while I was in jail, which I'm still fighting. They did that just to prevent me from getting work release and just to be assholes and kick me while I was down. But it is what it is. A spot check. I'm not sure that it was EPD. I have a suspect, and I have some pretty decent information that points the fingers at that person, but nothing that can be proven. The person did make several threats to burn down my house, and different things, but it's nothing that can be proven. That person was also sitting in the road at 4:30 Saturday morning, doing a live stream video of the house burning before the fire department even got here. So, I mean, little thing here and there that says curious, but no proof. So get back inside and get away from these mosquitoes. They're vicious. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna clip you back on here, and then I gotta get that door closed. Oops. So what have you been up to, Spot Check? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, let me get plugged in. Okay. I don't know how to do any of that, Spot Check. I do have a Cash App card that I've been asking for a little bit of help, but that's just basically to, try to get the RV fixed up and roadworthy so that I can just leave Elkhart. But yeah, I don't know how to do any of the GoFundMe stuff or any of that. Single dad paying his son's way through university. Yeah, I guess that can be, good and bad at the same time. Work keeps you busy and stuff, and, keeps you focused. Good to hear your son's going to university. Hopefully that gives him a head start on things. Ouch. Mosquito got me anyway, dang it. Again, though, just to repeat again for the new people, I went to court today for the traffic citations that I got for moving the vehicles to the backyard, and they offered me the diversion program. So I got to call the prosecutor's office as soon as I can, and ouch, see what hoops they want me to jump through. I got to get a phone first, though. I don't have a phone right at the moment. My plan ran out. And all I've got right now, I can do this on Wi-Fi, but I gotta trying to get the Obama phone, but that's not working out for me right at the moment. I did manage to get my mail service started again, so I can actually get mail here now again. Now I've got to get a new birth certificate and social security card, and then I can go in and see about getting my driver's license, and you know, just that kind of garbage. Still waiting to hear what they're doing on the criminal bullshit that they concocted while I was in jail. The battery for throwing my sock at a security guard, supposedly, and public intox for yelling at the cops in my front yard, and then animal cruelty for giving Chopper the CBD gummies because he was having his allergic reactions. They about 2 or 3 months after I was in jail, they brought all that shit up. We're still that's been well over a year now, and I've been in 5 different courts because every time I refuse to take a deal, they transfer me to another court. How long have I been online today, you mean? 29 minutes. I went on once for about 2 minutes, and I didn't have any signal. It kept cutting in and out, so I shut it off and restarted it. And yeah. Internet killed the TV. Nice. How are you? Are you subject to the troll farts and kicks me, or do you remember what all I have done? I don't know. Not sure what you're talking about there, bud. I don't have my glasses on. I can barely read the. I can't really see the names or the icons. I have to look real close to see the actual statements. I don't know, Mouse. My understanding is you're a sex offender. So, I'm not judging. I haven't seen the proof or the evidence. I've just heard the rumors. So that's for you to live with. If that's the case, live with it and deal with it. But I'm not here to judge. You're an auditor. I don't know what that even means anymore, an auditor. I mean, you know, Yeah, I don't know what being an auditor even means anymore. I don't. I mean, people that go somewhere intentionally to to see if they can get a reaction, I don't necessarily care for that much. If you're somewhere doing something, um, sorry, though. I don't have enough electricity to do that. My batteries go dead too soon, and it's like a major undertaking to try to get them recharged. Trying to get a solar panel, which will help, but I've still only got the one battery in the camper, so it's not great to charge it and kill it and charge it and kill it. But I mean, I got to do something because I got to have a little bit of electricity, and I'm not depending on it right now to run the camper because well, the camper's not running right now. So I don't know. I got a 100-mile long list, 100-mile long to do list, and nothing is real major or anything, but it's just hard to get anything accomplished when you're in this situation. I mean, it takes me almost 4 hours just to go get breakfast in the morning, because it's about an hour and a half to walk over there and back. So that's three, and then an hour sitting around waiting in line and stuff at the mission. So it's crazy. It's literally 4 hours to get breakfast, and if I want lunch and dinner, it's about the same thing, unless I just stay over there or whatever. But it's um, just jumping through a lot of hoops, and not the ones that are accomplishing very much. I did manage to get my postal service reinstated, so they're delivering mail here again, which is helpful. Now I'm working on getting the my social security card and birth certificate, so I can go get a driver's license. And then I got to find somebody that knows something about mechanical because I'm kind of depending on getting this RV running by winter time, so that I can, after my court dates are done, I can get the hell out of Elkhart. Um, so I'm hoping I can get this thing safe to be on the road by then. It's got some brake issues. It's got a starter issue. Um, Now it's got a carburetor issue. I'm doing what I can though, one day at a time. Still a couple fireflies. The only thing I know about it right at the moment is when I was trying to get it started the other day, I was pushing the gas pedal, and everything was moving except for the little covers on the carburetor, and I followed things around, and there's a broken spring. The spring, one of the springs that connects and moves the little, what is it, a butterfly valve or something, is broken. So I got to get that fixed first, and then um, I don't know. But I was spraying starting fluid in it, and it didn't even act like it wanted to. I mean, it could be out of gas or something. I mean, if there's anything in there, there's not much. But I was spraying starting fluid in it. It should have at least tried to fire a little bit, but it didn't. So I've been trying to look online, uh, see what I can learn about it, but I'm not a mechanical person. So, Mouse, you're still fighting the those charges. I thought I had heard you were convicted of them or pled guilty to them or something. So that's not the case. You're not a registered sex offender at this point. The starter turns over. It's just the ignition. There's a problem with the ignition. Yes and no. I don't know what that means, Mouse. Hey, Taco, how you doing, bud? Well, he said a minute ago he was still fighting the charges, so I don't know. Well, good luck with that. And by the way, Taco, you can be a big a dick as you want with your comments, but don't use the wrench. All right, don't use the wrench. Okay, that's that's what I thought. But again, it's hard to hard to determine what's rumors and what's. I mean, there's all kinds of garbage that gets talked, but it seems like I did hear that. Why do I have such a hater in where? My guess is you're talking about Pink Taco. All right, Taco. I don't blame him. I don't blame him, Mouse. You, you're a registered sex offender. You committed a sex crime against somebody. That's pretty much as low as it gets, dude. I mean, it's pretty much as low as it gets. I mean, I've heard a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I don't know exactly what to believe, but you pretty much just confirmed that you are a convicted sex offender. Did you plead? Um, no. No, Rose Garden. I go down to the Mission to get breakfast. Um, but that's the only. I mean, I can't go down there 3 times a day, so I go down there in the morning for breakfast, and then that's about it for the day. But am I a convicted terrorist? Let's look at what. Uh, no, I'm not a convicted terrorist. I've never been charged with terrorism. Um, I'm not sure what kind of a stretch you're trying to make there, but I'll give you a minute to try it. How are you? How are you comparing me to a terrorist? These are the people who advised you into trouble for their benefit, watched it happen, and you're telling me by a new name these people are okay. Not sure what you're talking about there, Mouse. Everything I did on my own. Yeah, I invited everybody to come watch, but it was alcohol that led my downfall. Nobody had nobody had anything to do with it except me and Jack Daniels. So I'm not sure what kind of stretch you're trying to make there. But if you're comparing being drunk and harassing the cops to being a pedophile and a chomo, you fucked up there. Because Taco, if you're still listening, go ahead and use the wrench, buddy. Rose Garden, don't do it. Let Taco do it. I know you were just sitting there waiting for that, Taco. I gave him an opportunity, but he, because he said he was fighting the charges, so that was I don't know. Fuck him. I mean, I don't even blame you guys for my stupidity. My dumb ass was the one that got myself in trouble. Me and alcohol. 10 foot tall and bulletproof. Get drunk and go do stupid shit. I mean, it is what it is. So I'm not going to sit there and let somebody that's a convicted child molester say you guys turned me into a terrorist and whatever the fuck he was saying. Yeah, I'm still trying to get the EBT thing going. Citizen Z, oh my God, brother. Long time no see. Wait a minute. Citizen. Oh, we got them both. I was confused there for a minute, but Yeah, Rose Garden. I'm still trying to do the still trying to get the they promote a confession without a name. What? Hold on, let me read that before you do anything, Taco. Without a name and written in 5 different handwritings, claiming it's me. Go look for yourself. They do not support you. Enjoy the results. Okay, tell us what you were either pled guilty to or convicted of then. You probably got about. Hold off, Taco. Give him just 1 minute. Tell us what you were. Okay, first, Mouse, were you convicted or did you take a plea bargain? Convicted or plea bargain? Children going to the bars, keep your facts. I will use the truth. Keep your facts. I will use the truth. I don't understand that. I didn't answer the question though. Did you take a plea bargain or were you convicted? I believe you, Z. False documents. You know, here's the thing. I might be able to. I have a little bit of respect for people that take ownership of their mistakes. But people that want to lie and blame others and constantly try to pass the buck, you're in here trying to tell me that it's other people's fault that I got in trouble. How fucking stupid is that? You're trying to tell me that I should not like these people because they got me in trouble. How the fuck did they get me in trouble? They didn't force me to get drunk. They didn't force me to walk to the police station with a camera and be an asshole. Just show me he confessed and the name. Just show me he, huh? I don't know. Whatever, buddy. But you're in here trying to convince me that these people are against me. That's kind of something. You said something like that a little while ago that, like these people are against me. They set me up. They did this. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? How did they do anything? I invited them to watch my dumb ass get drunk and go do stuff. How is it their fault? How is it anybody's responsibility for what happened to me except my own? But yet you're going to sit there and say that they did this to me and whatnot. What? He faked his death and turned into. I'm hanging in there. All right, Taco, go ahead. I'm done with that again. He's just interrupting adults talking now, so go ahead. But Z, I'm hanging in there. The house got burnt down. I'm living in the camper. Um, trying to get through day to day. It's difficult. Um, got a lot of hoops to jump through and stuff. I did go to court today um, for the traffic citations that I got when I moved the. I figured you'd like that, Taco. I did go to court today for the traffic citations I got when after I had the camper and stuff towed here. The tow truck put it in the driveway, and the next morning the bobcat and dumpster were supposed to be here, so I had to move them around back, and cops saw me, stopped me, gave me tickets for it. I went to court on that today. They recommended the diversion thing, so if I jump through their hoops, everything will go away and I don't have a bunch of fines and stuff, which I'm going to try and see if I can accomplish that. Other than that, I'm still waiting to hear from my lawyer on the other bullshit. The from back when back when I was drunk live streaming and the cops raided my house and took me to the hospital on a 72-hour hold. Um, I was frustrated. They were threatening to tie me down and cut my clothes off and stuff. And if I didn't do it voluntarily, so was getting undressed and I threw my socks, and apparently one of them touched a security guard. So 2 months after I was in jail for the probation violation, they came up with a couple new charges that I'm still fighting those. But um, other than that, it's just I can't really get anything useful accomplished because it's like a day-to-day fight. Every day I've got to spend hours and hours trying to get just little things accomplished. Like I said, it takes me 4 hours to go get breakfast. Um, every day I got to figure out how to refill my water jugs. I got to charge batteries. It's just a bunch of crap. But what are you going to do? I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm free. What else can you ask for? Oh, that is awesome, Z. How long you been in the U.S.? A year? Wow, cool. Yeah, I was trying to. I googled some of them today as well, again. But part of the I have no phone right now. My phone's shut off because my package ran out. Um, so it's hard to. That's the thing. I can't make phone calls right now. The only way I'm on YouTube is by Wi-Fi. Uh, I smell a sock account. Let's see though. That's what I was thinking, Z. Damn, Taco, you're quick. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying though, but yeah, without having the phone service, it makes things just even more difficult. Um, I'm trying to get the Obama phone thing, um, but I got to get EBT first, and before that, I've got to get valid ID, and it's just a bunch of red tape that I just can't seem to. It's taken forever to jump through, and in the meantime, things deteriorate. But right, Z, some people are thick like that. Actually, Taco, on that one, from what I'm seeing, all you did was delete his comment. You didn't time him out or anything. So he might be able to come back on that one even. Yeah, it's been a while, Z. Well, I've been in jail for a year. I've only been out for a little over a month. I spent an entire year there. So yeah, I've been out of commission, and then I got out with the house being burnt down and everything, trying to recover from that, and just everything. My goal right now is to get the camper, the RV, roadworthy this summer, so that as winter gets here, I can just go south or go wherever the heck I want. But it's turning out to be a lot more difficult than I had anticipated. Financially, I mean, I'm screwed right now. I can't even really, uh, they took away my driver's license. They uh, prevented me from, being able to find work by, I go apply for a job, and it's like, what have you been doing the last year? Oh, well, I've been in jail, so it's difficult. Yeah, Z, I mean, I don't, and I hate saying this because every time seems to, but I mean, after what I've gone through in the last 2 years, I don't think it can get actually much worse from this point. I'm pretty much on the bottom rung of the ladder. So other than death, I don't see how I can go down much from here. Um, but it's just, kind of shitty. But don't know who that is, Rose Garden. However, we're gonna do a little bit of the quick e-begging again. I do have my Cash App card. Look the name up on YouTube. Okay, I'll check that out after I shut this down. But I have a Cash App card. It's James Jacobson Chopper, one word. Uh, anything will help, even a couple dollars for a pizza or something like that. I mean, yeah, I've got a lot of figuring out how to fix this RV and stuff, but right now I'm just living day to day. I appreciate you, Z. I know Kim. Kim was addicted to your videos, brother. Your animated. She was always looking for the new ones. Brightened her. Brightened her day up quite a few times with those. I know, Rose Garden. Well, happy almost birthday, Z. Wow, I didn't realize you were that old. Damn, brother. I turned 50 last year, so last October. 50 or 51, I don't know anymore. There's no pike to be clean, Taco. I can't go fishing. I can't do any fish sandwiches. I'm not allowed to go fishing. I don't have a permission slip. Believe me, if I had the fishing license, we'd be doing some we'd be making some sandwiches and cleaning some fish. But other than food on a daily basis, my first priority right now is getting a phone, so I have the ability to make phone calls again, because you don't realize how awkward and inconvenient things are until until you don't, you know. Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing some fishing streams. Kim used to set up her little cot down there and take her naps. She made that little friend that we called BK, the little raccoon that came out of the drain and stole her French fries that she got from Burger King. Yeah. What is that? Google Voice? I'll have to look that up. Grinder voice. Is that a lot of cat calling and moaning, Taco? Okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think a lot of people use those as troll phones, so they can call people and not be tracked and stuff. But yeah, I didn't think about that, but I'll look into that. Part of the problem too, though, is the only time I have uh, Google is when I'm sitting right here because my neighbor's letting me use his Wi-Fi. Um, so if I move too much, I don't have Wi-Fi. So I don't know if that. I imagine you have to have. Okay, Z. Yeah, that'll definitely help because a lot of my calls I sit here or in the car, and try to make and write down write down notes and stuff like that anyway. So I will I'll definitely look into that after I get off this stream. Um, Other than that, just day by day. Like I said, I do have the Cash App card. If anybody can spare a couple of bucks, everything helps. Um, it's just the chopper, James Jacobson chopper, one word. Um, gotta. I'm not sure how to. I gotta find some work is what I gotta do, but it's hard to find anything with no transportation and the fact that I've been in jail for a year. Um, when I first got out, I must have put in 15 or 20 applications in the first couple of weeks, and it's like, this is pointless. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Step by step, though. Yeah, I put applications in at a couple of the fast food joints down the road, but um, no luck so far. Um, there's Amazon deliveries around here, but I don't have a driver's license right now, so I can't do that. I'm sure they are, Taco. Right, Rose Garden. Like I said, I walked down between here and Walmart and back and forth the first couple of weeks that I was out, and put in a bunch and checked with them a couple times and stuff, but nothing. You know, most of those places hire teenagers and stuff. Not too many of them seem to be interested in a. Right there we go, Taco. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, at this point, Z, I'd take anything. I don't even care what anything that I can reliably get back and forth to without spending more than I make in transportation. Anything I can walk to or whatever. I don't even care. I don't care what it is. I mean, I'll scrub garbage cans or whatever. I don't care. I just got to figure out a way to get some kind of income coming in so that I can try to, you know, get back on my feet. But it's not as easy as it sounds. Online jobs. Um, I'd be interested in, but part of the problem with that is, I don't even have. I'm borrowing Wi-Fi right now just to have service, and it buffers a lot and stuff. So I don't know too much about the technology, but I would definitely take it if I could. Customer service like Nike and Apple, they pay for phone and internet. Oh wow. Hmm. How do you get in with that? Yeah, I have been some. Now that I've got some service again, I've been looking for some stuff, but nothing's come through yet. But it's just a matter of time. I'm just hoping it's not too much time because go deeper in the hole and every day. Um, as an Apple support advisor, you'll share your love for the technology with others. Only one problem with that, Z. I am not. I'm not good with technology. I don't. I don't know crap about computers at all. Half the time, I can't even manage to get this thing to start on. Oh, they train you. Okay, that'd be helpful. 22 an hour. That's pretty good. 1610 South Napanee. Okay, I'll check that out tomorrow. That one doesn't sound familiar. I don't know if I've. Yeah, that Napanee address doesn't sound familiar. I don't know if I've talked to them yet or not. I wanted to do the People Ready thing. I got signed up for People Ready, and I was going to do that, but then I found out I can't drive. I have the car and stuff, but I found out I can't drive, so that makes it difficult because a lot of People Ready stuff. I mean, they'll text at 7 in the morning and say, "Hey, we need somebody there at 7:45 or something like that," and it's just wind blew the Wi-Fi in the opposite direction. That's the phone. And then a couple days after that, just playing it day by day. What have we been? Hour and 20 minutes. Wow. Scroll back through, see what I can figure out. Yeah. For a while there. I think it's back on now. Yes. I think I'm gonna shut it down for the night, though, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for all the advice and suggestions. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. It's it's hard to motivate when you can't seem to accomplish anything. You try this and try that and do this and do that, and certificate and social security card will get here soon, and then hopefully uh, People Ready will have something close by that I can get to first. That'd be helpful, and just a whole bunch of different things uh, could go right, which would help me out a little bit. And once I get my head just a little bit above water again, maybe I can start climbing back up that ladder. But I appreciate you guys. I love you. You all stay safe. Come up with any ideas or anything, feel free to put them in the comment section. Um, I'll try to leave the Cash App thing there, but again, it's James Jacobson Chopper, one word. Anybody spare a couple bucks, that'd help me out. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.